Still send us your tweets via the hashtag other social platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and we're live allegedly from Germany with the Silence. Who knows? Sean Mashadod and Luke Funchal Madeira taking your tweets and everything else. 6 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black colour shorts trimmed with silver. At the weight he scaled 10 stone, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. Tonight is his 40th professional appearance in a boxing ring. Hailing from his nation's capital, Sofia, Bulgaria, here is Teodor, the fast Nikolov. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black, gold, and silver coloured shorts. At the weight he scaled 10 stone, 6 pounds, 4 ounces. He has an excellent, outstanding record this evening. 16 contests, 15 wins. 4 of those wins coming by way of knockout with just a single defeat. He comes to the ring this evening as the former WBA International Super Lightweight Champion, the pride of Liverpool, Tom Farrell. Timekeeper is Burnley's Gary Grennan. Manchester's Darren Sargentson is in charge of the action. 6 3-minute rounds.
Fellas, you both know the rules. Keep it clean. I don't want anything low. Watch your head. When I say break, take a step. Most importantly, defend yourself at all times.
Here we go then. Tom Farrell will be looking to make a big statement tonight. He's got big support, as he always does. You've obviously seen a lot of Tom. He's a top quality fighter, isn't he?
He is, mate. I've done a bit of sparring with Tom as well. He's a class act, tough kid, strong, hits hard, very skillful, hands and feet. He just stepped up against, very dangerous man. And sometimes when that happens and you lose a fight, It's not the end of the world. Someone has to lose sometimes, and you just go back and you learn and you build, and that's exactly what Tom's doing.
Yeah, he showed some unbelievable heart in that fight, and he got dropped heavily in the first round, and I don't think he recovered from that, but he's unbelievable to stick in there for as long as he did and keep getting up.
Frightening, mate. I was on the bill, as you said, and when I went home and you watch it, you're like, wow, what's he made of, you know what I mean? He's got a heart of a lion, he's iron, he's tough, and he just showed pure grit the way the shots he took. Oana Davies as well hits hard as well. He's not like just someone that just doesn't, he hits really hard, and he hit Tom with shots that would have got people out there in the first round. Tom done rounds and rounds, you know what I mean, so credit to him, man.
Yeah, be looking to get back on that big stage soon as well. Rocky Fielding having that world title, Callum Smith just winning that world title as well. There'll be big nights for Liverpool coming up as well. Guys like yourself and Tom will be looking to get back involved with nights like that.
Definitely, Luke, and it's on everyone's lips now. Is a big bill in Anfield. Callum Smith, world champion, Rocky Fielding, world champion. The city's buzzing with talent and lads, great fighters for potential great fights. Great fights to be made in the city amongst ourselves. In Anfield. So. Really exciting times, mate, and we were saying this last year and the year before, really exciting times, so it is exciting.
Yeah, lovely straight shot to the body.
I like what Tom's doing here, he's working on southpaw, he can box southpaw, spar Tom, and he's great southpaw, he's just as good southpaw. But when you fight, you stick to your basics, and that's your orthodox. But he's come out here and he thought, you know what? He's felt the kid and he thought, I'm going to go southpaw here. And that's exactly what people need to do, if they can do it.
Yeah, just as you said it, he switched to orthodox, he drops him with a straight right hand.
Bang on, mate, perfect. That's what you need to do. You can try these things, try them.
And it's a great skill to have, it to be able to switch like that.
Yeah.
It's hard enough fighting one style, never mind two.
So you're fighting two men.
I'm just coming towards the end of this round. And Tom's landing some big shots. Lovely right hand. With 10 seconds left to go. And the uppercut landed and he's down again. And that was a heavy knockdown as well.
That was a heavy uppercut.
The bell's gone. Let's see if he makes it back to the corner.
Yeah.
He's made it through the first round. What a first round that was. Being dropped twice. by Tom Farrell. Explosive stuff.
That was a bone crunching uppercut that way, and he just stepped in, didn't he, and just sent in, it just crunched right through and just wiped them out, mate. He done well to jump up straight away off that.
Here's a comment for you. Mashi versus Mickey Garcia. We'll get that at the Olympia, won't we?
I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to that. I'm imagine that, Mickey Garcia.
Get him in here.
Yeah, that's Luke Willis to call him out for me. I had to get a few tips off Luke, and I don't know how to call people out. It's not my style, mate. Mikey Garcia, man. Wouldn't mind a tip over to America, though.
I don't think any of us would.
Ain't it, mate? Sun, the weather and all that.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have to fight either.
It was nice, just be on my bike.
Here we go then, the second round of this one. You know, the end seems to be getting very close already.
No, here it is. Here's that question now. Does Tom go gun-ho, go looking for it? Or does he build it up again? And what does Teodor what does Teodor do? Does he go into his shell or does he retaliate? And he seems to be having a go. He seems to be not happy with what's just happened in the first round.
Yeah, and you can see the experience of Tom though. He's not rushing any of his work. He's still picking his shots. You know, it worked from that orthodox stance at the end of the first, and he's still pawing away with that jab.
Yeah,
waiting to throw that right hand.
He's doing exactly what I thought he would do, mate, and open as well. To be honest, is just be cool, be patient, show your experience in there, and that's what he's doing tonight. He's showing us his experience by it's happened, and then it'll happen again, but it'll happen when at the right time.
Just sizing up his opponent, stalking him.
Lovely
uppercut, and the legs dipped a little bit.
He sort of caught him with it and then kept him up with it, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's like the way he's doing it. He's stepping in gradually, Tom, and as he's stepping in, he's dipping their head to the side as he steps. So it's like a little bit of head movement, but he's getting in closer each time.
Oh, lovely uppercut from the southpaw stance there. The lead uppercut with the right hand. And you can see Danny in the corner. He's just asking him to switch. You know, all the time. Keep changing stances. Keep trying things.
It's an hard thing to do. It's an hard thing to fight against as well, mate. Just as you find your time and your range or something on a shot,
yeah,
and then it changes, you've got to change again, and it's a nightmare.
You can see him just trying little things in there now. You know, different bits of footwork and different combinations.
And he's targeting that backhand to the body nice as well.
Nice little roll from Nikolov.
Yeah, and it was nice that Tom didn't chase him. You start letting shots go, the adrenaline and the excitement gets you, and you think, yeah, here we go, and you can find yourself chasing him around the ring. But he just took his time. You know, Danny gave him the little nod, and he just composed himself.
The last 10 seconds of this one. Another round in the bank for Tom Farrell. And he's already 4 rounds ahead, isn't he, with the 2 knockdowns in the first?
Yeah.
And as strange as it seems, after 2 rounds of a 6th rounder, he's nearly there.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, with the score and the knockdown. But he done well there, Tom. He didn't go out gun-ho looking for it. He just composed himself, take his time, because obviously his opponent's a tough kid, and you hit someone on the button, they're going down. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be game over for them. They can recover, so you just sort of build upon it again, and you wait for that shot, and when you hit him next time with it, it'll have twice as effect.
Yeah, and Tom's barely even breathing in that corner. You know, he's just doing what he wants in there, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just picking his shots nicely.
And as you say, Tom, when you're that experienced, like, as you do get experience, you always want to get the rounds in. So Tom might want to try and go a couple of rounds with him and get them rounds in and try these new things out that he's been working on. and then maybe if it's there, try and take him out in the latter stages, the last round or whatever.
Well, that right hand hurt him, then the straight left.
Beautiful jab.
He just found his range perfectly straight away, Tom, hasn't he?
Yeah. You can see he's putting some meat into them shots there, Tom. You know, there's me thinking, oh, he might want to get a few rounds in, but there's some meat in them shots there. And if one of them land there on the button, he think he's going to go for the fall.
Such a mature performance, this, isn't it, behind that jab?
Yeah. And it's solid as well. There's meat behind it. He's not a range finder. He's not setting nothing up behind it. He's pummeling with it.
Yeah, and the fact that he can switch to southpaw means he carries a lot of power in that left hand naturally anyway.
Yeah, to use as a backhand. And again, same with his right when he's southpaw. That's his backhand, and then he's jabbing you with it, you know what I mean?
Oh, lovely counter right hand.
And then the foot moving after it as well. You know, the angle he evaded to.
You can see improvements being made, which is the big thing as well. You know, every time you see him, he's getting better and better.
Yeah. They all seem to have that in the No Limits gym, the boys, you know, that the angles on the footwork you're seeing with Luke Willis tonight, Tom Farrell, Tom McGuinness. You know, they have that movement, that angle, that variety of feet. You know, the professional planted flat feet planted, but then you can just the next thing you can just throw like a nice little whirly swivel in, and they're out of sight.
I think Tom just sent something then. He really put the pressure on. Nikolov struggling there, isn't he? We're not even halfway through this contest.
Yeah, you can see the levels here with Tom. You know, if he's letting Tom know that he's there, but he doesn't want to engage with Tom because he knows he can feel Tom's power and his, you know, he's hitting him with shots here, especially that stab down to the body there. And again, Teodor's in good nick as well, isn't he?
A lovely right
shot.
hand.
Yeah.
He's done well to take these shots. You know, after that first one, thought it was going to be a quick night's work for Tom.
I was surprised how he got up, mate, off that uppercut. You know, the first knockdown, he hit the deck, he got up, and then that uppercut, he hit the deck, he just jumped straight back up. And I thought, sometimes you've got to just take a second, you know, just to let your head sort itself out. But he seemed to be a tough kid, doesn't he? He took a good, clean right hand there, then to the side of the head. He doesn't seem too worried, does he, in the corner?
No, it's a strange one, isn't it? He's talking to his corner. He seems nice and relaxed.
And he looks okay, doesn't he? You know, we've seen lads in the corner who've hardly been hitting the up finger, but just one of them. He's just obviously a tough cookie.
Yeah.
They're the worst. You know, Tom can think, oh, I'll have an early night here because just put him down. And the next thing you know, you're still hitting him on the same button in the same place, and he's there all night long.
Instead of commenting, Masha versus Cardle 3.
Oh, I love that one. I love that. I think everyone would love that. I think we all want that.
He's fighting Joe Cordina, isn't he?
Apparently, yeah. Yeah, the little worm. I'm sure Cardle must want that as well. He must do, mustn't he? You know what I mean? What would you call me, a Birkenhead bum? He must be, you know.
Well, he has robbed you twice.
Yeah, and then you know.
You can only rob so many times before you get caught.
Yeah. It's it, isn't it?
Lovely right hand from Tom Farrell again. Got to be careful in case he's watching. I'm supposed to be impartial, aren't I?
Aye. Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you can say what you want.
Yeah, but hopefully that's a potential, a fight potential down the line. It's mad to even see he's got that fight from his recent run. But boxing, politics.
Good name for Cordina.
Yeah. Yeah.
A point off for Teodor Nikolov, and going into the fourth round, if the result wasn't sealed before,
it'd be like a basketball scoring system in a minute.
yeah. Oh, what a right hand!
There's the money. Oh, he's getting up too quick, mate.
And we might see the end of this one.
Yeah, it's a good call by the referee. That's a good call.
Spot on.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, isn't he, but he's too tough for his own good. Tom's it's hard, and he hits him hard there with some beautiful shots.
Yeah, and you could see he got up, but he's still not there. You can see he's unsteady, and he just nodded to the referee and said, "Yeah, good decision."
Yeah, the shot Tom was hitting him with, and the way he was carrying on, I was getting worried.
Yeah, he was hitting some big shots.
Yeah.
We're going to have a guest commentator for the main event, I think. No, maybe not. We bottled it.
Yeah, good result there for Tom. Lovely right hand he landed there. And the little family in the ring here now joining. Yes. Look at them all, look. That's right.
Nice little touch from Tom, this. And
yeah,
referee
nice
just bringing them both together, and we'll get the official timing of the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 13 seconds of round number 4, referee Darren Sargentson has stopped the contest. In his opinion, Teodor Nikolov was in no position. Oh, excuse me. He's reached the count of 10. The winner by way of knockout, Tom Farrell.
Call that from everyone tonight, Masha.
I know, yeah. We've been the towel wearing. Pass that well in, lad. Well in, son.
Never be quite
That's right, Tom Farrell calling me out there amongst everyone else. He's only having a laugh and a joke, though.
I think Jay Farrell's the only one that's not called you out tonight.
Yeah. I'm glad. Good,
Yeah.
Good lad, Tom, as well. Like Tom.
Yeah.
Cracking lad. Good kid. Great performance.